A logjam of expectant mothers waiting to give birth in Ho Chi Minh City's To-Do hospital. With almost 200 births a day, nearly 66,000 a year, this is one of Asia's busiest maternity units. 4 birthing stations are in operation around the clock. Even more couples than normal are choosing to have a baby now. According to the Chinese lunar calendar, this is the year of the golden fire pig, which happens every 600 years, an extremely auspicious time to produce a child. Auspicious, but very problematic. Even though Vietnam's economy is booming, the gap between rich and poor is widening. The abortion rate is among the world's highest, and more women are having to give up their babies for adoption.
The reasons are economic, the consequences of the war. Some children have diseases, some mothers are too poor. They come from the countryside and have to give the baby away because they have no means to look after it.
At the Tam Bin orphanage, the children are ready to greet prospective parents. "We want a mama and a papa," they sing. This is the same orphanage from where Hollywood actors Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt adopted a young Vietnamese boy. There are something like 500,000 orphans throughout Vietnam, and all of them have a very sad tale to tell. T, for example, she's 3 years old. Her mother was a drug addict, but she's cute, she's appealing, she's perfectly normal, and she'll have no problems whatsoever in finding adoptive parents. But others have problems. These children are suffering from a range of disabilities which make life difficult. Their care requires money and medication, which is almost impossible to find in a poor country like Vietnam. There is some success in this area, but not for these. These are the children virtually no one wants. They are HIV positive, and in 5 years, only 2 sufferers have been adopted. At the Ministry of Justice in Ho Chi Minh City, an Italian couple complete the ceremony for the adoption of a 9-month-old girl. Vietnam has tightened regulations over adoption. It has improved safeguards but slowed the process.
It's like becoming a real mother. For us, the child is born today.
In a house on the outskirts of Ho Chi Minh City, 13 young women are in the final stages of pregnancy. But no smiles. Each one will give their babies away. This girl is 17. She didn't want to be identified. She wants to feel like a mother, but she won't. In 1 month's time, her baby will be born, but she and her family are too poor to keep it.
I really want to keep my child, but because my family doesn't have much money, I can't. I feel so sad.
On average, around 3 babies out of every 100 born here will be handed over to an orphanage. Innocent victims of poverty and a country's growing pains, which denies some women the right to be a mother, something so many take for granted. Tony Bertley, Al Jazeera, Ho Chi Minh City.